watching this video right now, chances are that in some places new roads are being constructed, but they are probably roads suitable for everyday driving. Join us as we explore some of the most dangerous and deadly roads that have ever been created. Before watching this video, don't forget to smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more random videos. The Passage du Gois. This road is a natural periodically flooded passage leading to the island of Noirmoutier in France. It is flooded twice a day by the high tide. The length of this track is around 4 kilometers. At first glance you might think, that's not a bad road to drive on. Wait a few hours and your opinion will change as the tide comes in and causes the entire road to vanish. Twice a day this road is underwater and any car that mistimed their crossing are going in with it. At high tide this road lies under 1 to 4 meters of water. Covered by the sea twice a day, this paved road is littered with seaweed and can be particularly slippery. Usually a thick fog can rise quickly in the part of the Vendée zone, so if you're not the most comfortable driver, maybe this road will have to call it a pass. Parity Road, Greece. Parity is a mountainous road with a length of 23.5 kilometers, located in the northeastern part of Greece. This road has a very steep climb and fall. Over the length of this road, the elevation changes nearly 500 meters. Full of twists and turns, the road is also incredibly narrow and has a sheer drop on the edges with no rail to protect vehicles from plummeting. Over the 23.5 kilometer length of this Greek road, and the elevation changing around half a kilometer, this might not sound so bad to you right now, but throw in a lot of potholes, significantly tight twists and turns, heavy trucks, pedestrians, and livestock traffic, and you have yourself one dangerous road. Luxor Hurghada Road in Egypt. The road that links the ancient city of Luxor in southern Egypt and Hurghada, the regional hub for several scuba diving resorts on the Red Sea, is a death trap. This area is flooded with temple ruins, historic monuments, and tombs scattered throughout the ancient city, which attracts thousands of tourists annually. Almost 300 miles away from Luxor is the city of Hurghada, a popular coastal town on the fringes of the Red Sea. This spectacular oasis offers visitors a chance to cool off from the sweltering heat of the coast side, providing fun activities such as snorkeling and recreational scuba diving in the calm, clear waters. But to get there, you must first drive through one of the world's most deadliest highways. The Hurghada Road is extremely dangerous, with many head-on collisions and fatal accidents due to drivers not turning on their headlights. The reason for drivers keeping their headlights off is because bandits and terrorists patrol the roads and shoot at drivers. First, the road goes through some rather remote areas where a breakdown means big trouble, depending on what time of the day it is. So when crossing this desert plain at night, be sure to see cars passing at high speeds with their headlights off. The Taroko Gorge Road in Taiwan. The Taroko Gorge Road in Taiwan is another mountain route made by carving out rocks, like the Guliang Tunnel Road. Despite its name, the Central Island Highway is a narrow and winding mountain road, and only a bus can barely pass by at a time. But the highway itself is truly an engineering masterpiece, as it cuts through the mountains and joins the east and west coast. It's full of blind curves, sharp turns, and narrow paths leading through cliffs and mountains. Part of Taiwan's Highway Number 8, the Taroko Gorge Road is widely considered to be the country's deadliest stretch of roadway carved into and sometimes through the mountainous terrain. This road faces a great amount of erosion and landslides thanks to heavy rain and earthquakes, so when driving on this road, be sure to look in all directions, especially up. Don't want rocks falling on your car. Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand. The Skipper's Canyon Road, located in the southwest of New Zealand's South Island. Today, it's one of New Zealand's better known scenic roads and unbelievably scary, as it's totally narrow and different to maneuver your car. This gravel road, with a length of 16.5 miles, carved by hand by miners over 140 years ago, is made from a very narrow cut in the middle of a sheer cliff face. It's a road so dangerous that your rental car insurance won't be honored if you drive on it. I mean, yes, it is gorgeous, but as you are driving, please keep your eyes on the road. Howiza Highway, Philippines. Howiza Highway is a national highway in the Philippines. At a high point of 7,400 feet above sea level, it is the highest altitude highway in the Philippines. Nothing more can be said about this highway other than the fact that its gorgeous scenery tops most highways, but due to its turns and hard to drive on conditions, this road also reaches the top of the list for one of the most dangerous highways. Timeman Mountain Road, China. The Timeman Mountain Road knows how to pack a punch. At just under 6.2 miles in length, the route boasts a total of 99 turns and 3,900 feet in elevation gain. The road, which is also called Heaven Linking Avenue, leads to the summit of Timeman Mountain and to Timeman Cave. At the top of this road, you will be mesmerized to see the Timeman Shan and the view of the natural arc and stairway leading to it. It's no question why this area is a great tourist attraction, as we can also see sidewalks and pathways encircling the mountaintops, perfect for tourists. Irie Highway, Australia. The Irie Highway at 1,660 kilometers. This highway is the only sealed road linking the states of Western Australia and Southern Australia. The highway is a long and lonely road. While in the east you can find some towns, the western part is almost devoid of life. Because of its loneliness, some sections of the road work as emergency airstrips for the Royal Flying Doctor Service. These airstrips are signposts, have runway piano keys, painted on the road, and turnaround bays for small aircrafts. The trip can be done in a conventional vehicle, and services are spaced such that you should not need to carry fuel. Not all service stations are open 24 hours, so if you are not traveling daylight, then you will need to plan accordingly. Karakoram Highway, Pakistan. The world's highest paved international roadway, the Karakoram Highway cuts through mountains and canyons to link China and Pakistan. Naturally being a mountainous route, this road is dangerous to begin with. Add in heavy fog, sudden blizzards, and flooding, and you have a terrifying drive. It doesn't end there. However, as bandits and terrorists are known to camp out near certain sections of the road, always ready to strike an unsuspecting target. Even if you can handle all of this, the highway is so high above sea level that some drivers suffer from altitude sickness thanks to the thin air. Zojila Pass, India. Used as a route between Ladakh and Kashmir, the Zojila Mountain Pass is located at a staggering 11,580 feet above sea level and is enclosed by Kashmir Valley on one side and Dras Valley on the other. It is said to be one of the most dangerous passes in the world, not just because it is extremely narrow and has no barriers, but also because of the vicious winds and heavy snowfall that often affect the region. The route is a lifeline that keeps the people off Ladakh in touch with the rest of the world, but it is often closed during winter due to heavy snow, which can be anywhere between 15 to 24 meters deep. There have been over 60 landslides on the pass, and in 2009 police had to rescue 350 people who had become stranded on the road due to heavy snowfall. The road reopens in late spring, but travelers still witness violent breezes because of the conical shape of the valley. Thanks for joining us on this trip through crazy winding highways. Now that you've conquered your fear in these roads you wouldn't want to drive on, take the fast lane to more videos at random time.